What's going on, chess lover? This is Maurice Bishop Chess, and y'all know my slogan, life is a game of chess. Alright guys, today I'm going to give you 3 methods on how you can actually get better in online chess and overall build your rating points up. Alright guys, number 1, you need to make sure that your internet connection is great. The reason why I'm saying this is because on chess.com, on the right side of your screen, it actually tells you how many seconds per move you're actually making. So if for some reason you feel like you're moving very fast, but all of a sudden your time is still running out, then most likely it's your internet connection. So make sure that your internet connection is good. Alright, number 2, most people play chess or online chess better on their phone, and other people play online chess better on their laptop. I personally and highly recommend that you play online chess on your laptop. And the reason why I say on your laptop, because on your laptop you can make multiple pre-moves at a time, whereas on your phone you can only make one pre-move at a time. Maybe I'm wrong or whatever, but I know personally when I play on my phone, I can only do one pre-move at a time. Whereas on a laptop, you can make multiple pre-moves at a time. If you look at Hikaru Nakamura's videos, you'll see that he's hitting 7 or 8 squares at a time. And you will see that he's always killing it on time, which is pretty crazy. The last step, guys, my last method is your belief system. You want to make sure your belief system is on point. Before I even play online chess, I'll be like, man, it's time to crush today. And I don't care if they're international masters, grandmasters, FIDE masters, candidate masters. I don't even care how long they've been playing chess for. I don't care how many strong opponents that they played and defeated. You're playing against me. And you're not going to defeat me because I am unstoppable. That's how I start my day out before I even play online chess. That's how I go. You know, how many of us actually say to ourselves while playing online, oh my goodness, man, I keep messing up. Oh my goodness, man, I was winning the game and I just kept losing. Oh my goodness, I made this worst mistake. Oh my goodness, man, I dropped my queen. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What is wrong with me? We say that all the time during our game, and yet we wonder why we're still losing. Because everything that you're saying and your whole belief system, you know, your momentum, it just goes down the drain, man. Because you're constantly saying to yourself, oh, I keep messing up, I keep messing up. And when you say you keep messing up, you're going to constantly mess up. So even if for some reason you was actually, or you did lose a game, don't keep saying I'm messing up or I'm losing all the time. Just be like, you know what, that ain't nothing, man. That was just a little minor error, whatever. You know what, we're going to go back and start crushing again. You know, you got to keep saying that to yourself over and over again. And I'm going to tell you this, man, it takes 21 days to reprogram your mind. And if you're one of those types that just constantly like, oh man, I keep losing, man, I'm still a 950 rating points, man. You know, if you keep saying that to yourself, then that's all you're going to be. So for you, if I was a 900 rated player, I'll be saying, man, I play like a 2300, man. I play like a 2400, you know, and I would say that all the time, man. Man, I'm about to beat some grandmasters. I'm about to beat some FIDE masters, man. I'm about to crush them. You know, you got to say that every single day, man, because the more that you say it, and a lot of y'all may be like, oh, man, I'm just pretty much lying to myself and things like that. You know, and that's what a lot of people think. I'm just lying to myself. You know, it's not realistic. Well, actually, it is realistic. How many times online where you see a 900 rated player or a 1,000 rated player beat a 2,000 rated player or a 2,100 rated player? You know, yes, granted, you may have some that do cheat. Some may use their engines to actually defeat their opponent. But there are some lower rated players who do, you know, have this drive and this motivation. Their belief system is so strong. Like, I don't care who they are. I'm coming to win. And I'm gonna, like, play so tactically on them that they ain't gonna know what hit them. You know, you do have players like that or whatever, and they win games. It happens every single time, every single day. It does happen or whatever. So don't feel as though, like, you know, not all the time like everybody is cheating. Not all the time everybody is cheating. Some people, you know, they'll have their good game, they'll have their good days and they'll have their bad days and everything. You know, so always remember that. So again, I highly recommend that, you know, during and even while you're playing a game, like for instance, like with me, when I be playing, I'd be like, all right, whatever. I already know the move you're gonna make. Let's go. Come on. Oh, you do that move? Oh, wrong move. You're playing too passive. Oh, I got something for you. And I'll say this over and over, like when I'm playing my games, and then most likely, man, my opponent's either blundering or dropping a piece, or maybe he missed a mate or whatever, and I get him, or maybe I could be losing, and then I beat him on time. And this is the mindset that I want y'all to get. And this is why I always say life is a game of chess. A lot of y'all feel as though when y'all lose or whatever, it's like y'all just keep that mindset, man. I just lost, man. I don't know what's going on. Well, in life, you go through obstacles and trials and tribulations in your life where you find yourself in a situation where you feel like it's losing or whatever. And but you may find yourself in a losing situation, or in life or whatever, but then you just need to stay back, take a deep breath, reevaluate the whole situation, and then just come up with an idea or a plan. Because the thing is, I feel as though we're created on this earth not to really fail, actually not to fail at all. We're actually created on this earth to overcome. In this world, we're living in this world, so we're going to always have some obstacles. We're going to always have some trials and tribulations in our life, but it's what we do that will actually define, who we are. So I always say, take your obstacles. Don't take your obstacle as a stumbling block. Take your obstacles as a stepping stone. Every mistake that you do, every time that you, I don't want to say fail, because you only fail when you stop, trying. You only fail when you just completely give up. So always learn every mistake that you've done, just actually learn from it and get better at it. Simple as that. The more you start coming with the mindset, like, what, this is just a little obstacle, this ain't nothing or whatever, I'm gonna bounce back. It's too easy. The same way in life, how we'll say that to ourselves, and honestly, in life, it could be a relationship, it could be financial situations, it could be like maybe your job, it could be anything in life or whatever. But majority of all that time, man, we don't just be like, oh, I just give up. Oh, I just, no, we don't do that, because we have a responsibility. Some of us have families. We strive and are determined to take care of our families, to make sure we spend time with our families, to make sure that our finances together. We make sure that, everything is done in decent and in order, and this is what we do in life. Same thing on the chessboard. It's the same thing. We make mistakes. Okay, we bounce back. We'll reanalyze our positions, the game or whatever, and then come up with a better solution. What I mean? And that's pretty much what chess is. You play the game or whatever, and, you either win or you lose. What I mean? Or in most cases, you may draw. But you got to come up with different solutions to find out, what you can do. But again, it all comes through, that motivation and that determination and everything. And the more that you start speaking positive, and the more that you start saying, I'm a winner, or I'm victorious, when you start saying that at the top of your lungs and everything, then that's when like, hey, you feel it inside you. You start feeling it. And that strong feeling that you have, like when you know you about to start crushing, you feel it in you. You start getting goosebumps on your skin because you're excited, you're motivated, like you about to start crushing. That's the attitude that you gotta have. What I mean? Because I'm telling you, that's what a lot of chess players are doing now, man. They just motivated. They're like, man, I'm just good, man. I'm just too nice with it. Like, and they get like real, like conceited with it too. Like for real, they get real conceited, man. But they're like strong players and everything. And you may have a better skills than they do, or better techniques than they do. But the only difference is they just really determined, man. They motivated, man. They feel like they're unstoppable. Like, what I mean? They ain't never moving backwards. They have that in their mindset. I ain't never moving back. I would never go back to a 2,000 rated player. I would never go back to a 2,100 rated player. What I mean? I would never go back because I'm just too nice with it. Y'all gotta have that mindset. So if you're a 900 rated player or 800, whatever your rating points are, you need to have that mindset. Like, what I mean? I'm too nice. I ain't never going back to a 900 no more. I ain't never going back to a 600 no more, man. Because I'm like a 2,400 rated player, man. I play like this. What I mean? And the more you keep doing that, the more you start seeing that your skill starts improving. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Definitely make sure you turn on that notification bell so you can get more amazing content. And also guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Alright y'all, Peace.